2016, you played three test matches during that series, the last time when England played in India. Like from that batting group to this batting group, like what are the changes that you have seen? And if you could just tell us like how this batting group has been different from the group of 2016 in terms of apart from the court side, you, Joe, some of the senior guys.
Yeah, there's obviously some different faces here this year with us. Some young guys who are more at the start of their careers and their first tours in Asia. So Dom Sibley and Zach Crawley and Rory Burns, that top three guys, guys who can occupy the crease well. Zach obviously scored quite an amazing double hundred at the back end of our English summer. So yeah, some young guys who are looking forward to their first taste of playing Test cricket in India. I think spending time in India, you start to understand the magnitude of the game here and coming up against some of the best players in the world. And it's a huge challenge for us as England players coming to play India in India, but that is why we play the game, and that's the guys we want to test ourselves against. It's certainly a challenge. It's hard to say. It's so hard because a lot of people around the world are in very tough situations at the moment with the pandemic and then full lockdowns in certain places and have had their worlds turned upside down. So we're very fortunate to be able to play cricket and do our job that we love. But having said that, we do find it challenging. Spending time away from your family, being in quarantine and locked up in hotels can be tough. And I think sort of the ECB have been really forward thinking, I feel, for us as an England group to sort of rotate players in and out of this series. And I'm sure at times there's frustrations because you want to see the best players on show and all the time, but it's just not possible with the amount of cricket and the amount of time spent in bubbles to keep people healthy doing that. So I think as well as the the boards and stuff can look after you. It's important to try and look after yourself as best you can with looking at, I think, short-term goals is really important. I think when you look ahead, there's so much uncertainty. I certainly find that tough, knowing there's no real certainty at the moment in most of the things we're doing. So trying to be quite immediate and just looking at this series to start with.